Okay. Oh, that always happens. Let's get some lemonade. And we need the queso. So I find it hard to find corn tortillas here in Germany. Also, if you guys follow me on Instagram, you guys know what is going on here. Phoenix burned me with a hot pocket. I know this sounds kind of crazy, but basically I was trying to scare him. I was hiding in his closet and he was holding a very, very hot pocket. So because I've scared the crap out of him, he threw the hot pocket at me and that burned. I'm making myself 2 quesadillas right now because I'm starving. I'm currently obsessed with making sandwiches. Like I have a sandwich every single day and I'm seriously tempted to make a second sandwich every single day, but I don't want to do that to myself, so I usually make myself a quesadilla right after, and then right after the quesadilla I'll start cooking. Okay, except my quesadilla is already burning. I know a lot of people like the quesadillas like really crunchy, kind of burnt. I don't, but for the most part they always come out like that. Second obsession, lemonade. Okay, my quesadillas are about ready. Yes! I do think the lemonade is a little bit too strong, so I like to put in a little bit of water. Okay, hey guys, hi, how are you? I hope you guys are doing good. I hope you guys are staying home. I hope all of you guys are healthy right now. Oh. I think I might just be becoming someone who likes to crunch. I hated when my quesadillas were like too burnt, but now it's like perfect. If you guys haven't already tried the metal straws, I highly recommend them over the silicone ones. I do like to bite my straws and this actually helps. Not only that, but it just makes the drink come out so much colder. It's just amazing. And also I do think it's a lot easier to clean the metal ones than the silicone ones. I have owned the silicone ones before. All the little things flying around, all the little pelitos, all the little hairs would get stuck to it, and to the metal like it just doesn't. So I think this is the perfect time to show you guys my small little clips that I had from my previous doctor's appointments, like the baby checkups and all of that, while I eat, and then I will see you guys in a little bit. That's amazing.
Sounds good, huh?
Next week we do another ultrasound, and if then everything is okay, I see you every 3 weeks.
Okay, so we came to our ultrasound appointment. It's still really soon, so we don't know what week I'm at. I'm just excited. I'm excited to see the little bean today. Anyways, hopefully today I find out how far along I am, because I've been wanting to know so bad how far along I am, like what week I am, just so I could keep track of it and so I can see how big the baby really is, like week by week, without having to wonder, I guess. Are you ready?
You got the heartbeat?
Yes.
And then you can see the baby.
So 7 to 8 weeks.
Right. Looks really good.
So there's that. My baby is doing very well. I am pretty healthy. Those 2 videos that you guys saw, that was those first 2 times, and then the last one was just about a little under 3 weeks ago. However, that video is in my husband's phone. Phoenix has gone with me to all 3 of those, and my next 14-week appointment is this Friday. The thing that scares me right now is because of this whole thing that's going on in this world. I have been seeing a few posts that says that if you have a doctor's appointment, only the patient is allowed to go. So you can't take your kids, you can't take your partner, and that is freaking me out because I don't want to go alone. I feel like I am super sensitive right now, and I know I'm like 100% sure that if Phoenix can't go with me, I am most likely going to be crying. Also, I'm really excited because I heard that at 14 weeks, that is officially when the baby, you could kind of tell whether it's going to be a girl or a boy. I know it's kind of hard to tell that early at 14 weeks, but I know a lot of people who have actually had guesses at 14 weeks, like 14, 15 weeks. So I'm curious to know and to see if he's gonna guess. I don't know if I really want to know right now, because if he just takes a guess, I'm gonna be way too excited with whatever it is, and then I just don't want it to be wrong. So how did we stay busy, you may ask? We actually have a lot of family board games that I'll show you guys. Also, what's going on over here, I was trying to vacuum this little rug and then I ended up bumping into this shelf, and 2 of these little guys broke, so I'm gonna have to go back to the store to get more. Also, how cute was Phoenix as a little baby? Anyway, so I thought I would rearrange this entire thing. You guys know how easy it is to remove these little guys and the shelves. I also took down the mirror. I don't know, I still don't know what I want to do with this. I actually don't even want it here anymore. I'm thinking about moving it. I just don't know where to put it. As for the games, we've been hooked with Monopoly. We played 3 days in a row. I won twice and he won 1 time. Then we have Clue, we have a few puzzles, a Guess Who, Live, What Do You Mean, Jenga, a little Friends trivia quiz that I have no one to play with because Phoenix hates Friends, so this has been unopened. And then of course we have a few poker cards and Uno and another puzzle. I actually still have 2 more games in the laundry room. They're just not in their original packaging. Like, I have them in Ziploc bags, so they're not cute enough to be over here. Anyways, I thought today we could sit down and give you guys a small little update on my belly. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the camera on this tripod right here. Okay, so I am officially 14 weeks today. I can finally say goodbye to my first trimester, which I've been really excited and anxious to get over with, because you guys, it was no joke. My morning sickness lasted all freaking day. I want to say it started at about exactly 7 weeks, and at 7 weeks was like my first horrible experience where I had dinner. We usually have dinner around 5:30 to 6 p.m. and I remember taking a shower like 30 minutes later after eating, and I remember, you guys, calling Phoenix, literally wanting to cry in the shower, and he came running like, what's wrong, what's going on? I pretty much scared him, and I was like, I am starving. And I swear that was after eating a huge meal. He was super sweet and understanding. He's like, what do you want? Do you want McDonald's? I'm like, ew, no. He started naming all these small little restaurants that we have here. He was then like, you want Taco Bell? Which I was obsessed with Taco Bell, like the crunchy tacos. I was like, no. Popeyes, no. Burger King, no. Everything that he was mentioning just didn't sound good. And he finally got to Subway, and I was like, yo, a Subway sounds freaking fire right now. So that's what I got. He got me a foot long. I usually just eat a 6-inch, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna save the 6-inch for tomorrow morning. I ate my 6-inch. 15 minutes later, I ate the other 6-inch, and I still went to bed hungry. But that's pretty much when I realized that that had officially started happening. And I still get that, like, I'll still eat and an hour later I'll be hungry, so it's kind of like wearing off, but I'm still pretty much hungry 24/7. As for my morning sickness, I would throw up 1 to 2 times a day, sometimes 3 times, and at 11 weeks was probably like my worst. I was throwing up 3 to 4 times a day. I absolutely hated it. Like, I would just sit right next to the toilet and cry, because I was like, why didn't anyone tell me that it was this horrible? Obviously, in the back of my head, I was always like, okay, well, if this is what it takes to have a healthy pregnancy, if this is normal, then I'm okay with it. So I have these tummy drops that I googled on, you know, how to get rid of the nausea or how to feel better, and obviously anything ginger helps. So these are the tummy drops that I went for. They are ginger flavored. They help with an upset stomach, motion sickness, nausea, and morning sickness. And I got these off Amazon for, I believe, $10. You guys, this had, I believe, over 2, maybe 3,000 good reviews, but they just did not work for me at all. I absolutely hated them because I would feel the worst in the morning. I would take one because it is kind of like candy. So I would put a drop, and after like a few seconds I would have to spit it out. So my husband ended up pretty much eating everything. I believe I have like 3-4 left out of 33, and I probably only had like 6 myself. I've also been taking prenatals. Obviously, you guys know that this is like an essential. As for things that I thought that were a lifesaver during this, are these sports bras that I ordered off Amazon. They're kind of like cropped tank tops. I got these off Amazon and they were 2 for $20. I got a black and a white one. I'm actually wearing the white one right now, And these make me feel so freaking good because they're kind of tight, but the boob area is just like super stretchy, and it had really good reviews from people who have like double D's and like triple D's and so on. So I was like, okay, well, I'm not that big, but I am gonna go for a medium in case I do get big. Believe that it's gonna still fit good like in the boob area, but for the stomach part, which is this, just because it is pretty long from like the regular sports bra would end like right under the boob, but this one just goes down like 2 more inches, and it is really snug right now, which I like. And then the last 2 things that I have been using is Calendula Oil, this one right here. Also, I got it off Amazon, and then this Bio Oil Skin Care Oil. So the Calendula Oil I actually ordered for my appendix after I got my appendix removed this year. Someone recommended Calendula Oil for scars, and I was like, heck yeah, like I'm gonna get on this. It took forever to get delivered. I think I want to say that I got this almost 3 to 4 weeks after my surgery, so by then my scars were kind of not fully recovered, but they were pretty much there. So I feel horrible that I didn't get this sooner, because I just feel like it would have been more effective if I would have started using this like 1 week after my surgery. But because I still have quite a bit left, I've been mixing both of these 2 together and just applying it all over my chest and in my stomach, because I'm so scared to get stretch marks, which I'm kind of starting to make my peace with it. You know, it's natural, it's going to come, but it does make me feel good that I'm sort of kind of trying to prevent it by using oil. So the Calendula Oil is great for scars, and then this one right here is for scars, stretch marks, uneven skin tone, aging, and dehydrating. This actually smells really good. It smells like lavender, and it also had really great reviews on Amazon. Alright, and that's basically it. I think I'm going to show you guys my belly really quick. Okay, so just lowering the sweatpants. Oh, my tiny little belly. You guys, this is pretty much the same as my beer belly. It's still tiny. I actually don't notice a difference. Obviously, I just had those 2 quesadillas. Also, this is a sports bra, so this is how low it goes. But there we go. Put the little belly away. So I am ending today's video right here. I do want to give out a shout out, and today's shout out goes out to Vanessa. Shout out to you, girl. And if any one of you guys will also like a shout out, all you have to do is make sure to be subscribed and comment anything your big ol' heart desires. I love you guys all. Stay safe. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a huge thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not subscribed to join the Raya family. And I will see you guys soon. Bye, guys.